what's up, everybody? This is your boy Corey. I'm back with, let's call this Season 2, Episode 1 of Through the Eyes of a Man, the inspirational series to women. I want to say thank you to everyone that's coming back to view these videos, and I want to say thank you to all the people who joined our channel recently that don't really know about this series. And so quickly, let me explain this to you. This is a series where I come on and I talk to young ladies, women, whoever that want to watch about the true mentality of a guy. I try to give you true insight into game, the manipulative things that we do, guys do. Also, I try to tell you what your value really is as opposed to what many guys or society would tell you. Because, you know, many times I think we belittle women. And so I want to tell you that you're worth so much more and that you deserve to be a queen. And so that's what this series is about. I know we promised y'all young, black, educated, and in love. And unfortunately, this week is homecoming week at the school that Chutney and I both work. And so it's hard because we have so many events. If you know anything about historically black college, homecoming is a huge deal. And so it's hard for us to, because she's at work right now. I'm going in late due to some late events today. I'll be on campus a lot later. And so I had time to do a video, and I know we promised y'all a video. And so I wanted to do something for y'all. And I had a person write me and say, Corey, could you please do Through the Eyes of a Man? So you know what? I'm here. And I'm speaking quickly because I have to go get dressed for work. And also, I want to try to keep the video within a reasonable amount of time. And so I want to tell y'all quickly about something that we are releasing this week. We are releasing e-manuals or e-books or whatever you want to title it. But we were asked by some individuals to start doing some things that are tangible. And so we wrote some short chapter type deals, I guess that's what you want to call it, to make them available for people to actually have. And I mean, once you get them, you can print them off, and if you want to pass them out, that's fine. And yes, we are charging, but it's not because we're trying to get rich. We have to get editors to edit these chapters, and so we want to, you know, we don't want to necessarily just take the full cost of that. I mean, we just really want to provide something for you to help you. And so, yeah, only $2. I mean, $2 to $4, depending on the length of it. But they're going to be short. I know a lot of people don't like to read a lot. You don't want to buy books because they're just too long. And so we just wanted to make chapters. So the one that we released this week, is called the Woman Facts Report. And it talks about how men really look at women. It's almost like the Carfax report when you buy a car. And so it's called the Woman Facts Report. And this is in my book. So if you have my book, you probably already read this. And I released this because this is probably the most popular chapter from my book. And it's only $2. So you can go to ybelove.com and get it for only $2. We have some more coming out. One called 5 Ways to Spark Your Relationship. Some of the little flirtatious things Chutney and I do. In there we also talk about the importance of spirituality. We also talk about kissing, because we do kiss. We talk about the action of love and not just the words love, because everybody says I love you, but what's the action behind it? And so it talks about those things. We're going to release that soon. Also is one that's called, I think it's called How to Make a Guy Fall in Love with You. And no, it's not me telling you that you have to dress up and do all these things to get a guy to fall in love with you. No. It's a completely different spin to that. So that's going to be really good. And I have a free one that's coming out really soon called Be a Queen, Not a Jester. You know, I always call y'all queens. And so it's talking about how you should be royalty and don't fall for the role of jester, the joker, the person who entertained the king, you know, because the king's sitting on his throne and you're entertaining him, and not the king being the guy, and you're entertaining him when you're supposed to be the woman that he's actually catering to because you're his queen. And so it's talking about your value. And so that's going to come out also. So go to ybelove.com, download it. It's very cheap. And we hope y'all continue to support us. If you can't afford it, talk to us and we'll see what we can do. But that's why we try to price it very low. And so for today's topic, let's jump into today's topic. Oh, I don't have my ring on. It's not because I'm single. No, I didn't fall out of love with Chutney. No, we are not going through hard times. Because I know y'all might see me moving my hands. I'm like, where's this ring? No, I don't do that. I still love her. She's still my wife. She's still my baby. She's still my queen. Everything, of any beautiful name you can think of, she's still that. My ring was holding condensation, and so it started breaking my finger out. And so we're getting some work done to it so it no longer holds condensation. So no, unfortunately, ladies, I'm still taken. I still got a beautiful woman. Man, she's a bad woman. Ha ha. But nah, let's get into today's topic. The topic is, who are you in your relationship? And this topic may touch some people. It may step on your toes. It may, I don't know how it's gonna make you feel, but I think it's a discussion we need to really have, especially coming from a man. And so I have my notes. If I look down, that's what I'm doing. But the question is, who are you in your relationship? Are you a friend? Are you a girlfriend? Are you a friend with benefits? Or are you an exclusive partner? Or do you really, or do you not know? That's a really good question. Sit there and actually think about that for a second. I can't stop and pause with you because of time, but pause this video and think about, who are you really in your relationship? Or whatever, is it really a relationship? Who are you within your whatever union you have with this person or whatever? And the one that says you really don't know, I wrote a status one day that said the worst type of relationships are the relationships where only one person feels this a relationship. And I know many times, ladies, sometimes you find yourself in a situation where in your heart you feel it's a relationship, but the guy won't give you a title. He may show a few little actions or he may do a few things that make you feel like it's a relationship, but you really don't know what it is. And ladies, here's the bigger question. What do you desire to be in? And then the question that comes after that is, why are you not in that type of relationship? And are you settling just because that's all he would give you? Many times as guys, honestly, we only going to give you what we feel like we have to give you. If you still around when I only want to give you a friends with benefits and you still hanging around, and as a guy, I know 9 times out of 10 why you really hanging around is because you really wanted to be more. But as long as I don't give you more, you're still willing to stay around. And so you just become a friends with benefits. And sometimes as a guy, I'm waiting for another woman. Like, you just fulfill my what I need right now. And so, yeah, I like your company. Yeah, I like the things we do. You're a cool person. I mean, you may be a good woman, but you're not the woman for me, but I'm going to hold you around. And the question is that what you deserve? Do you deserve, whenever you meet somebody else or you're around some other people, you're introduced as a friend? When you know that y'all sleeping together, you know that you're giving all these emotions to this guy, you giving your heart to him, you expressing everything to him, but then you get around somebody else and he introduces you as a friend. Don't you think you deserve a little more than that? Exclusive partner, what in the world does that mean? I mean, we call each other exclusive, but then again, why not make it a relationship if you're exclusive? I mean, people may have an argument for that, but don't you think you deserve to have the title that you desire? Why do you have to settle? Because he's getting everything he wants, especially if it's just a friends with benefits or whatever. You were settling, and you don't have to settle, ladies. You are worth so much more. You were queens, and you gotta read "Be a Queen, Not a Jester." It's free too, and I haven't released it, but you gotta read it because you deserve to be a queen. Society has painted this picture that women are supposed to chase men. I mean, the images on television with these reality shows where it's one man and 15 women chasing him. Ladies, I'm sorry, you don't have to settle for that. You deserve a title. Let me see what else is on here. Oh, in terms of, you can't force a man to do something he doesn't want to do. That's just the truth. You can't force him to be in a relationship. If you want a relationship, let me rephrase it. If he wants a relationship, I promise you, he's gonna make you his woman. He's gonna tell you if he feels like you are worthy of being his woman. Now, at the end of the day, you have to decide if he's worthy of being your man. Being your man. I think all the power should not lie in his hands, because he shouldn't make the decision only if it's only gonna go into a relationship if I say so. And you know, that's what it turns out to be, ladies. And so you find yourself and you invested so much. And I always talk about investment, and I'm always going to talk about investment, because so many times you invest so much that you can't leave the situation when it's not what you really desire. You want so much more. And so, ladies, who are you in your relationship? I tell you what you should be. You should be the queen. You should be the only woman that he thinks about. You should be a man that knows that he doesn't have a ring and he still talks about you in a beautiful way and say, no, my ring isn't on my finger because this is why. Not because I broke up with my wife or we having bad times. No, she's still my queen. That's who you should be. He should talk about you in a beautiful way. You should feel special. Everybody deserves to be special. Everybody deserves to be the only one. You deserve to be the only one. You deserve to be treated like a queen. You deserve to meet the friends. You deserve to be introduced as my beautiful queen, my beautiful girlfriend. You deserve to be someone that's special, ladies. Don't settle for less. I know it's hard to break away from men. I'm not just telling you to leave the guy, but at the end of the day, you hold him to high standards. And you say, I'm worthy of being a queen. I'm worthy of being in a relationship. And so if you can't offer me that, okay, I respect what you want to do, but I have to move forward and get what I deserve. And ladies, you deserve so much more. I know I was over the place in this video, but I just want you to take away from this video that you are a queen and you deserve to be treated as such, ladies. And so ladies, if you think like a queen, you'll act like a queen, causing others to treat you like a queen. And when I'm talking about causing men to treat you like a queen, because you deserve to be treated like a queen. So I hope this video blessed you in some way. If you need some love, seek Jesus. That you don't have to seek love or validation from a man. Seek Jesus. He'll fulfill everything you need. And then he will send you the guy that will treat you like a queen. Chutney found her king. I found my queen. You can too. It took a while, but we found it. And you can find it. It's just called patience. It just takes a little patience. And so, ladies, I love all of y'all out there. And I want to see, because I'm starting to process, my daughter, one day I'm going to have a daughter, at least I hope I do. And, I want to make sure that a young man treats her right. And so I'm thinking as if y'all were my daughters, even though I'm not old enough to be some of your fathers. But, I am going to have a daughter one day, and I hope somebody instills, these things into my daughter, which I am too. But, and so I want to give back and just say, ladies, you deserve so much more. You all are beautiful. You don't have to settle for a man that treats you any less. So thank you. Have a beautiful and blessed day.